Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Wildcats offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Just needs a crack to get a return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So Nebraska's offense will have its first possession of the game. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Trying play action. Snagged in the middle, it's Nelson. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Cornhuskers look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's complete on the right side. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They keep attacking through the air. Makes the grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Trying to pound their way in. And they can't punch it in with the 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Huskers! He is such a dangerous weapon as a runner. It's almost as if it makes the defense tentative because they know the slightest of errors, and he's to the house.
No doubt about it. This is a guy that's going to hurt defenses throwing the football and running the ball as well. It stresses your defense in so many different ways. So this defensive coordinator now has got to find new ways to try and slow him down, contain him. You just got to get the ball out of his hands because when he's got it, man, he can kill you.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. about to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. The give to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Setting up the screen.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
Hauls it in. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. From the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Getting set for the point after. Splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Michigan. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Caught on the outside. It's Nelson. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. On 3rd down, going up top. Quick completion on the out route. Still on his feet at the 45. Can anyone catch him? He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, and listen, QB's got to find ways to push the ball down the field and make sure defenses don't just sit in zones and stay shallow. Nice job by the QB. Push it down the field. Make some big plays, baby.
That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll leave it with him. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together an 81-yard drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the block. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snares it outside, it's Lewis. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They're gonna run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Got his man in the middle. He'll come through on 3rd down. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Huskers are rolling down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got him downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Nebraska! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And it's picked off.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
And now this offense will take the field again. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Got it! They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Huskers! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Stevens. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's going to pass. He's got his man.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
He'll set up to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. He gets it in. Touchdown, Northwestern. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 13 over Michigan.
Pulls and fires complete.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quick completion to the right. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Looking to throw on second down. Makes the grab over the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Going up top on first down. He makes a catch. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have a target like that.
They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Nelson. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Here's 1st and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. He's looking to throw it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he intercepts it. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to take off. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Complete downfield. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to get it through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very interesting first 2 quarters in Lincoln. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Wildcats will kick it away to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. At the 35, he's open. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. The Huskers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Grabs it in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He'll do it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Northwestern right back to the line. Now the play fake. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Wildcats are marching down the field.
How do I make the defense defend multiple plays? Really nice job running the RPO. The pass threat, you could tell, softened them up a little bit. Now you hand the football off, and you get the big third down conversion.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just...
And that ball is live in the backfield. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pressure coming. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Huskers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll call for the fair catch here. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. They'll try the run. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Makes the catch and he's brought down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun. Wants to pass. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Quick strike complete. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Northwestern will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Northwestern! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Cornhuskers decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Line getting set on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. This offense has a second down play. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Pulls it, fired complete. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Northwestern wants to go quickly. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
Yeah, and listen, this guy's had a good day. I know they're trailing, and they need to put some drives together, but I also wouldn't abandon him because he's had such a monster day, and he's been the bright spot so far for this offense.
Got his man! And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He'll keep it himself. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. It's complete to the left. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Going with the counter play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good.
That makes the score Nebraska 31, Northwestern 22.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Wideout in motion. Wants to throw on first down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, I think a big key to linebackers having success when they blitz is the timing. You see how perfect that timing was by that linebacker? It's almost as if he knew when the snap count was. Great anticipation.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. Now they'll run it to the right here. At midfield, he's got room. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. They'll try it over the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Huskers will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Northwestern will send out the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. First down here for the offense. Here's the handoff. Smashes through.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Snap it to the back. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Huskers with the 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Got the back over the middle. Tackled immediately after the catch. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. To the ground to try to move the chains. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Calling a timeout here. You have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Give to the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And to get rid of it quickly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Northwestern right back to the line. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Throws toward the end zone. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on